Hello everyone, welcome to our new video. Today we are going to a very mystic place which is in North California. Welcome to Redwoods. Located on northwestern side of California, this forest is one of the last remaining redwood forest of the world. Last night we stayed near Trinidad, so today we're driving on Redwood Highway and we started early in the morning so we can see most of the redwood beauty. So the first stop on our day for today is to see a drive-through chandelier tree. One of the interesting thing about this tree is you can drive your car through it. And it was really a wonderful sight to see that how huge this tree was. A lot of people were lined up in front of the tree so they could drive their car through it. We had a big motorhome so we couldn't drive through that, but it was a wonderful experience to see how large the tree can be and a lot of car fitting through it. There were some beautiful verses on the side of the tree. It was amazing to read them. After seeing the tree, we went around the place to see a lot of sculptures that the local artists had carved out. Look at the size of one of the fallen tree. It's huge. I could just stand in the trunk. After chandelier tree, we just drive towards the town of Eureka and to see rest of the redwood forest. Next stop on our trip was Confusion Hill. They had a small cafe and some puzzle around the redwood that one can do. They also had like a really good wooden sculpture and this famous bear sculptures carved on a single redwood. We went ahead and tried to explore the gift shop and the snack bar. If you love the wooden artifacts, then this place would be heaven for you. We had some fish and chips and then drive to grandfather tree. Like the chandelier tree, this grandfather tree is also a really old redwood tree and it's huge in size. I think the camera cannot do justice to the size of the tree. And next to the tree there were a lot of sculptures regarding ape men and bears. And a sculpture of one of the native people of the land. And after that we went to see a one log cafe. So the interesting thing about this cafe is it is built on one log of a redwood tree. We just went ahead and drive in the Avenue of the Giants. I think the giants being big redwood trees. It was an amazing drive, seeing all those huge prehistoric trees by our side. Every now and then we stop on the side of the road and went for a walk in the bush. Redwood were so giant they were even blocking the sun rays, and a couple of places it felt really dark, whereas the places where the sun rays pierced through the canopy it was nice and bright. Next up on our road was this Redwood Visitor Center. This place had a lot of good information about the flora and fauna that are found in the redwood forest and how the conservation of forest has been done from a long time. Back in days, this wooden van used to be used by the park rangers to go around the redwood forest and do the patrolling and collect the species. I have to say this is a must visit place when you're on this route on a redwood highway. Here we went for a small walk around the trees. In front of those giant redwood, we really felt very humble. Just to show you the scale of those trees, I'm just walking through one of the trunk that's lying on the floor. There were trees all across the floor, all across the sky. It was a wonderful experience to walk among those prehistoric trees. And I tried to walk on this fallen trunk. It was giant, like some sort of big breeze over the land. It was a wonderful day on the redwood of North California, and we ended our day just remembering the words that were written next to the chandelier tree. The greatest of earth, all living forms, tall conqueror that laugh at storm. Their challenge still unanswered rings through 50 centuries of king.